Hi everyone, my name is Kaila and welcome to my beauty channel. For my first video, I wanted to do an everyday makeup tutorial. This one is fresh, it's glowy, it's perfect for spring and summer, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for watching and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just put my hair back so it doesn't get in the way of me doing my makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. This is great for every day just to add some extra hydration right before you do your makeup. So I'm just going to spritz this all over my face and just let that seep in. I do use a moisturizer before I use this, but applying this right before you do your makeup really just locks in that extra moisture right before you put any foundation on. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This stuff works great. It lasts all day, especially for an everyday look. If you're going to school or work, wherever you're going, you do want something that's obviously going to last all day. So this primer I really feel helps with the duration of my foundation. I'm going to put a little bit of a pump and just work this all over my face and just work it into the skin. I just do a little bit down my neck. So for highlight, I really like using a liquid highlight before I do my foundation, especially for during the day. This Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, I use it in the shade Pearl. This stuff is really great. It just looks like you're glowing from within from the daytime with the natural sunlight reflecting off of it. I hope you could see once I'm finished applying it. It really just looks so beautiful. So I just take about a half of a pump. You really don't need too much. And I'm just going to put this on the high points of my face. I'm going to do my cheekbones, right above my eyebrows, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And that half a pump lasts for all those areas, which is great. So you don't have to repurchase this a lot. I'm going to work that in to those areas. And I hope you could just see that nice glow. It looks so beautiful. And then this, mixed with this tinted moisturizer, you're like good to go with the glow. This is the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I love using a tinted moisturizer throughout the day. Just more lightweight than either a medium or full coverage look for every day. This one especially just looks glowy and dewy. It looks like skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. And it also has SPF 20 in it. Again, really great for during the day. It just looks like this. And I'm in the shade 2W2 Nude. So I'm just going to squeeze a little on the back of my hand. You don't need too much. And I'm just going to take my ring finger. I'm just going to start applying this to my face. And then I take a little and I just bring it down my neck. Then I just take this Real Technique sponge. This is just a beauty sponge. And I wet it beforehand so it expands. And then, so it's just a little damp. And then I just work this into the skin using this sponge. I love this sponge. And it's right from the drugstore, so it's great. I'm just working this into the skin. This stuff is great because it covers what you want covered, but it still looks like skin. So it's perfect for an everyday look. And then I'm just going to blend that down my neck. I'm just going to work it a little bit extra into the jawline. I'm going to take whatever's left on the back of my hand. There's not much. And I tend to get really red right around my nose area. So I just like to apply a little bit extra right there. That's it. It looks so glowy, it's so dewy, perfect for every day. And it's appropriate for work, school, wherever you're going on an everyday basis. So then for concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. And again, like I said, this is just again, perfect lightweight product for every day. As you can see, I do have some dark circles, redness, especially around my eyes. So I do like to conceal those. And this is perfect because it's lightweight, but again, it covers what you want covered. I'm just going to put a little on my chin. I do have a little bit of breakouts on my chin. So I just like to apply that. And then I just like to apply a little bit on my forehead. And a little extra around my nose. And then again, just using this Real Technique sponge. Just going to blend that out. And my concealer, I do like to bring it up on my upper lid. Because I do have some veins there that I want covered, and again, just some red and pigmentation issues that I do like to have concealed. Now, even though we are doing an everyday natural look, I do always have to set my face with powder. My makeup on me does crease easily, so whenever I do leave the house, it has to be set with some powder, even if I'm doing a lightweight natural look. So I like the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes, and a little of this does go a long way. So I'm just going to blend out my under eyes one more time to make sure I'm not setting any creases in my makeup. I'm just going to take a brush, and I'm just going to set right under my under eyes and a little on my upper lid where we also put that concealer. And same thing on the other eye. And that's all I use for this. I just use this under my eyes. And then for setting the rest of my face, I use this Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup. I use it in the shade Light, and it's exactly what it says. It's just a pressed mineral foundation. So when I'm wearing a little bit of a tinted moisturizer, I do like to go in with a little bit of a heavier powder just for some extra coverage. But this is great because it's still lightweight. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, and you could still see the glow and the shine through this because it is lightweight. So I just take this big fluffy brush and I just set my entire face, including going down my neck. Go all over my face with this. And as you can see, you could still see that shine and glow even through the powder. And then to warm up the face, I like to use a bronzer. This is just the Bobbi Brown Bronzing Powder Golden Light shade 1. And as you can see, I've used a lot of this. I love this stuff. It's just perfect for every day. I just take a little brush like this. I go on my cheekbones, but I'm not doing a harsh contour. I'm just kind of swirling it around. And then I do a little on my chin. And go on the other cheek. And I go a little down my neck. And I go up my hairline on my forehead. Then I just take this big fluffy brush again. I just blend everything out. And then for blush, I'm going to be using this Milani Baked Powder Blush in the color 3 Berry Amore. This color is so pretty. It's of course a berry shade, but it has little gold flecks. So it's really, really pretty, especially for every day. And I'm just going to take a blush brush. These blend so beautifully and they last such a long time, so I really like these. And then with my blush, I like to go a little up on my temple. I think it just blends more smoothly than just having like just blush right in the middle of your cheeks. I just like to blend just a little up the temple. And of course right on top of the bronzer. And then again, just using this fluffy brush, I like to blend everything together. And for highlight, like I said, I like a natural highlight throughout the day. So I like using this stick one. It's just the What's Up by Benefit. It's just a little sample. I just use my ring finger. I just warm it up on my finger. Just take it. And again, just putting it on the high points of my face. So I do my cheekbones. And then I do a little bit right above the arch of my eyebrow. Cupid's bow, a little bit on the tip of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And as you can see, it's a really pretty natural glowy highlight, not cakey or anything, so it's really pretty. And then I just like to blend everything down my neck one more time because we are moving on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Mercier Caviar stick in the color Moonlight. These come in a bunch of different shades. So it's just like this really pretty champagne gold color. I'm just going to put this on my eyes. And then I'm just going to take a flat shader brush like this. And I'm just going to blend it in. And what I like to do, let's zoom you in a little. I like to flick it upwards so you're blending it into the crease. So it's not just like a harsh line right on your lid. You're blending it up. So it just blends more seamlessly. And do the same thing on the other eye. These are so easy to blend, and you don't even need an eyeshadow primer for this. Like I said, I just use a little bit of concealer, and I set it with powder, and this stuff works all day. It doesn't crease or anything, so it's really, really nice. And I just like to take a little bit of a black liner pencil. This is the Bare Minerals Lasting Line pencil. And it's just in the shade Absolute Black. And I just tight line my upper lash line, just for some extra definition right at that lash line. And then I use mascara. Today I'm going to be using the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. I love this stuff. Every time I wear it, everyone asks me if I'm wearing fake eyelashes because it just lengthens, it volumizes, it's black, it's really, really pretty. It doesn't like clump or anything together, so I just do one coat on each eye and then I let it dry for a second because this is a pretty wet mascara. It's not like on the dry side at all. So I just do one coat and then I let it dry and then I'll go back and do a second coat. And then I'm just going to go back to the other eye. And for every day, I don't like wearing mascara on my bottom lashes. If you do, go ahead. But on me, I just like the look, especially for every day, just putting a little bit of mascara on my top lids. I just feel like it brightens my eye more. I really only wear bottom mascara if I'm wearing a heavy, like smoky eye or something. If you like it, go ahead. I just got a little bit of mascara on my lid, so I'm just going to blend that out real quick. That always happens. Okay. And then just for brows, I'm going to take my spoolie. I'm going to brush out my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this product. This is the Busy Gal Brows by Tarte. I used it in the shade Taupe. And this stuff is great for every day because it's quick, it's easy. You don't have to spend a ton of time on your brows. So it just has a little bit of a tint to it. And like it says, it's a gel. So you just brush it through your eyebrows. And it gives it just a little bit of definition. And then I just use the spoolie one more time and just distribute the product to my brows. Just make sure everything is blended. And then I just set with a clear brow gel. This is the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. A little bit of this goes a long way. I usually don't need a lot. And then for lips, you can't go wrong with just a natural light pink lip gloss. This is the Bare Minerals gloss, and this is in the shade Stargazer. It's really pretty because, again, it has that gold shimmer to it. So it matches the blush we used. So that's really pretty. And gloss is just easy for every day. And that is it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video on this everyday natural glowy look. This is perfect for work, school, anywhere you go on a daily basis. All of the products will be listed in the description bar with the prices, and please subscribe for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.